Hi everyone, welcome back to ICAP. Remember what that stands for? To preserve history. I know it's a silly concept, but that's the concept with business archaeology. From the beginning of time to the end of time. Business startup to the business closure, this my whatever reason. Also talk about business people, product, service, things like that. Earlier today I was watching a mini documentary about Boeing 757. We'll talk about that in a moment. First of all, please do like. Hey. No, I'm not the font. Okay? Like, share, subscribe, get a notification. Hey, they're free. Free. Yeah, good. Alright. Now about Boeing 757. Last time I talked about the Queen of the Sky. 747. 757. It's interesting because it's supposed to be the next step from 737. Because 747, usually the humpback look like a duck. The way they fly. Really. It's supposed to be a next in the series of 737. Boeing like to use the number 7 something. Like 70, 7, 71, 7, 72, 7, so forth, all the way up to 787. I'm sure they're developing 797. They call it 7X7, usually. Now, last time we talked about the Queen, which was a huge one, the biggest one. They stopped making that. Because it's 4-engine. Wastes a lot of fuel. Nobody's using it because after COVID, it hurt. 747. They'll decline. You'll hear about that with 757. Okay. Originally 737 was popular, successful, good efficiency and all that. And because of the engine back then, with cigar shape, smaller, longer. The old engines were like that, but the newer planes they replaced with, I call that coffee mug engine because it's shorter, fatter, shaped like if you turn upside, look like a coffee mug. Now, this guy, he's a pilot. He's talking about that plane. He's flown on there. He likes the way that, all that. So what he thought. But anyway, he was saying that because a lot of things, they want to make it more updated version with the Android and everything, though they did. But they did not think about having more updated on the 737. So the problem with that, like with the Android replacement, they want bigger Android with more efficiency. You have the bigger turbine in there. But and fewer parts, that. But they said the way it's designed, it's too low, will not fit with the new one. Because it would scrape right on the runway. They're literally like for my height. The Android, if I was standing up, I'm gonna rest my arm right in front of the Android. Of course, don't attempt that. Don't. So you can see that's not that far. I'm 5 feet 2.5. So apparently about 4 feet 8, maybe around there, clearance. They're not very much clearance. Get everything photographed of the pilot with the witness down there, or them guys work for the plane, check the engine and all that. They know what they're doing. Always stay away from the engine. You're going to get stuck right into it. Thank you very much. Now, for the new one, it would not fit. But it has plane seated 267 passengers. Yeah, I think I remember that. The number, the guy said that. That's how many passengers are in there. No, wait a minute. That's a different video. Sorry. That's a different plane. Anyway, I don't remember what the number. But it's more. However, interesting. 737 came before 757. When that came out, that's the plane they stopped producing before 737. Why? Because 737 had so much order. 757 was lot. That's a pre-COVID. It had to do with 9/11. After that, all the airlines still call that the decade of no aviation, which means people fear flying during 2000, 9/11, 2001. I've seen records now boost just 2 years ago. It's a lot higher than pre-COVID and post 9/11 right now. Really popular. But in that period of time, it's hurting Boeing and all the other airlines. Another reason is because of Airbus. They came out with 320 class. 321. Was basically the same. There were more fuel efficiency, and they got that big engine and everything they didn't need. The airlines say, oh, that's a lot better because it's 10,000 tons lighter. That's 20,000 pounds. A ton is 2,000 pounds. So, and because the range makes it a lot easier. Yet Boeing can go far than the other one, the Airbus. But it's lighter, it's fuel efficiency. You have to remember, it's very expensive to fly. Only a small fraction of money comes in from passengers themselves. They have other sources of money to fly. You don't forget they have to make payment for the planes, millions of dollars. And they have other expenses they have to pay for those airlines, like the staff, airport fees, landing fees, takeoff fees, government fees, international fees. So much things they gotta pay for. Alright, because of that, just about 8 years ago, they phased out the 757. Looked like it was supposed to be a replacement. It's not. They tried a new one, but it wouldn't work because the weight and the engine too low. Like I said, it'd be about 4 feet 8 from the clearance. The new one, the new prototype, they call normally the 7X7, but at that time based on 757, they had longer legs, really high. I probably would say it would be above my head right then under the engine. Straight, not bad. But they didn't do that. Scrap. Because they found a way with 737 Mac. That's the one very common now, but they have some issues going on yet. But they're trying to work out the problem. Finally, that's the end. That's the plane. They could make or break Boeing. Something to make Archeology here. I would find now don't inchy die. Make or break Boeing because you see they don't have 747 anymore. They only take out one order a month. Not enough. They need to make 4 or more a month. Yep. Gotta know how many it takes to build. No more 747. No more 757. I don't think they make any more 707 or 717. That's 4 miles already gone. Leaving just 737 Max, 767, 777, 787, and probably working on 797. So that's 4 plus 1. They're going to keep all that up. And what I was told, after that number's up, they will reuse those 4 numbers to that with a whole new different plane. They 747, it won't be a double decker anymore. It could be something else with that same number. It's like reviving a model, like General Motors revived Hummer. Remember Hummer? Now it's Hummer electric vehicle. They brought their name back. They did bring back the Camaro, but that's gone too. Same thing. They were bringing it all back when the next generation comes, but it'll be totally different design. And they have the Dreamcatcher. That look like a double decker eating up with them. I think 737. They're at the front, but it's really higher towards the back part. That's for cargo. You see, they use that plane for shipping. 777, 787 inside the plane. I mean, literally with the body inside and fly over, land to a different assembly line, a different place to build the plane. That's funny. Not on site for everything. Nope. Different location. It's just a shell inside the plane. Yep. Like that. The whole thing. Oh, that's funny. Well, that's it on the 757. It's being phased out. Very few airlines using that model lot. Being mothballed at the plane junkyard for parts. Or if need to reactivate. Because Boeing had some layoffs and all that stuff now. So I heard that's why they're using some of those junkyard reactivated. I'm not sure if I ever flown some 57. Possibility. I know I've flown some DC-9, I believe that, on the Eastern Airline. Twice 747. Yeah. The very last row from LA to Newark. Red-eye flight. Arriving at 6 in the morning, Newark, which is 3 in the morning. Anyway, out California, you really feel jet lag across the country. Alright, that's good to end with a good laugh. So there you have it, Boeing 757, which is equally similar to 737 in Airbus 321. That's it. Thanks for watching.